Let's talk about the man. Jaquaski Tart was cut today from the Eagles. This was interesting. Now, it's very clear, and you've got to kind of go throughout this whole journey to get to where we are now with the 49ers and Tart because it was very clear the 49ers wanted to move on. They were happy with Talanoa, and it wasn't just Talanoa that they chose over Tart, it was George Odom. That contract that was given out to George Odom to help on special teams, that seemed to be the deciding factor. They wanted to get better on special teams, and you already started to see the switch between Talanoa taking away snaps from a healthy Tart, but now things have changed. Jimmy Ward is out not one, not two, not three, 4 weeks to start the season. And that's a minimum. It could be longer. Tart is a guy that knows the scheme, can come in and play right away. Is he better at strong safety? Yeah, I think so. But it's not like he's a bad free safety at any means. Now, again, and I was fine moving on from Tart originally to develop and see what happened. Tarvarius Moore hasn't panned out. Now the Jimmy Ward injury. Now things have changed. I would love, ecstatic, in fact, if the 49ers did, in fact, go out and sign Jaquaski Tart. And people are going to say, oh, but the dropped interception and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, yeah. I get you there. And I understand it's not ideal, but you still got to go get that dude. He would make the 49ers better week one, and it's not even close. In fact, he would start. I would prefer him starting over Tayshaun Gibson, over a lot of different players that the 49ers have on their roster currently. I would absolutely love to have him out there. So 49ers should go get him. Will they? That's the thing. We're not quite sure on that, right? Because the 49ers basically didn't do much, if anything, to bring him in or to start that conversation this offseason. But as we can see on our countdown, we're 12 days away from week one. 12. That's it. You need somebody that knows what's going on, and you need somebody that knows the system. And better than that, not only do you have the Bears week one, which have the worst wide receiving core in the NFL, week two, the home opener, it's against the Seahawks, which he knows inside and out. It just seems so easy. It really just seems like a perfect fit. I don't know, man. Devin, he says, can I change my roster answers from yesterday now? I love it. We had our Zoom hangout last night, which was freaking awesome, man. We had a great turnout, got in some really good arguments. We usually only do an hour. I think we went over an hour and a half. It was incredible. Just to argue. We had such a good time, man. And I put that up. We were able to record it this week and put that up on Patreon. So if you're one of the people in the Steve Young, Jerry Rice tiers, Jerry Rice tier or Bill Walsh tier, then you can go watch that. It was awesome, man. It was a lot of very strong arguments. And I think that's a testament to this 49ers roster. There's a lot of players to fall in love with, even on the back end, whether it's, JaMychal Hasty versus Jordan Mason, or, you're talking slot corners, Quantrez Knight, who's one of my favorite players. There's so many guys there that just, gosh, man, you can see easily how they could contribute if given the opportunity long term. Just need a little more seasoning on some of those players, but only keeping 53 is difficult. And every team right now through the NFL, they're going through this. You got to cut 27 each. It's not going to be easy. You got to bring 16 back, which is nice, but it's going to be difficult. It's one of those things we're going to have to kind of see.